Plenty of beef between men. 5 men to shoot the opportunities. 1 man is a waste of ammo.
Stand out of your weapon. Keep those exits clear. I'll see you on the beach.
That was a clip from Steven Spielberg's Saving Private Ryan. It was showing that once you are 18, you can make important decisions in your life, such as joining the military, a decision that can ultimately lead to your death. There are many decisions you can make at that age, including getting married, voting, operating a business, flying an airplane, holding public office, purchasing and performing in pornography, being imprisoned and executed, serve on a jury and convict others of murder. But you want to guess one thing that you can't do? You cannot legally drink an alcoholic beverage. This makes no sense to me. All things that open up to a person when they turn 18 years old suggest to me that us as a society agree that this is an age where people are finally old enough to make tough choices on their own and be held responsible for those choices. In the eyes of the law, they're considered adults. Drinking socially is a huge part of the culture here in Wisconsin. It's socially accepted to drink almost anywhere. My wife took our girls to the Children's Museum the other day, and they were even selling beer there. I remember when I was graduating high school, I would go to graduation parties that were being thrown by the graduates' parents, and everyone there that graduated that year was allowed to imbibe alcoholic beverages as long as nobody was leaving or driving anywhere. You want to know the amazing thing about those parties? The graduates weren't getting bombed out of their minds. I've been to tons of parties during high school. They all have one thing in common. Tons of kids drinking as much as they can, as fast as they can. There was also hard drug use going on in a lot of the time. Many of the people who don't support this law believe that making drinking illegal doesn't stop alcohol use. It just drives the parties and the people who abuse it underground. When that happens, there's no supervision. If these people were allowed to drink legally, they could be in an establishment with a bartender and a wait staff who would be able to monitor their alcohol consumption and would be able to cut the people off once they had had too much to drink. The law that raised the legal drinking age to 21 came about in the mid-1980s and was enacted in order to cut down highway fatalities. According to the organization MADD, which stands for Mothers Against Drunk Drivers, the law has worked. In an interview with 60 Minutes, they claimed that the number of traffic fatalities among 18 to 20-year-olds declined by 13% since the law was enacted. However, John McCardle, former president of Middleburg College in Vermont, makes a good point in talking about the increasing numbers of Americans under the age of 21 dying from alcohol poisoning. The Surgeon General puts that number at around 3,000 and climbing every year. To put it another way, you have a law that's lowering deaths one way, but contributing to them in another. In the fall of 2009, over 100 college presidents, including the heads of Dartmouth, Virginia Tech, and Duke, signed a declaration stating that the 21-year-old drinking age is not working. These are people who are working with this age group specifically. I would tend to give more credence to their opinion than a lawmaker who probably has an agenda behind their stance on this matter. In lowering the drinking age, the United States would join countries such as Germany, Belgium, Greece, Norway, Poland, Portugal, and Spain, whose all of them their legal drinking age is 16. 18 is the legal drinking age in Australia, Bahamas, Belize, Brazil, Canada, Denmark, France, Mexico, Russia, Singapore, and Sweden. In conclusion, I am imploring you to write your congressman, call your local legislators, start a Facebook group, and help get the law that doesn't work off the books. Thank you.